I'm back. So I did want to still talk about dental, obviously, to you guys, but more importantly, I wanted to cover 6 reasons why you shouldn't delay your dental work. And the first one I'm actually going to talk about is compromise oral health. It's very important that you keep your oral health up to date. That means like you're brushing 2 times a day. You're going to get your regular teeth cleanings. Some dental insurance programs allow for you to do 2 cleanings per year. And typically people do them routinely like every 6 months. And then we have other programs like discount programs that actually allow you to have unlimited visits and services such as teeth cleanings. Also, the second thing is you don't want to compromise your physical health. A lot of times when we think about dental, we don't think about how it actually affects our overall health, our body. And just to give you an example, I've actually had someone, it was a client who needed dental coverage, and they actually needed to get open heart surgery. But in order for them to actually get the surgery, they actually had to get all of their dental work up to date, which was mind blowing. First time I ever heard of that. And so a lot of times you will see people, or you may not even know, a lot of times people are having to get their dental up to par, getting everything worked on, making sure that they have the fillings, everything done before they can actually go and actually get surgery done. So that's the second thing that you want to make sure that you would not delay your dental work for. Plus, all of your teeth are connected to your nervous system. So it's very important when you have a broken tooth or you have an abscess, whatever you may have going on in your mouth will overall affect your body as well. The third thing is greater pain and more extensive work. I cannot tell you how many times I speak to people over and over again, and they have waited so long to get their dental work done. And for some reason, the longer they wait, the more money they have to actually pay out, versus by taking advantage of a plan and actually being able to break the work down into like small increments and getting everything done over a period of time. That would be my recommendation for anybody who has like a large dental bill and they have to get everything caught up. Break it down into small increments and just do a little bit at a time so that you don't take any food off the table, and basically you'll be able to afford it. But do not wait, because it is statistics and it's also proven that you will be in greater pain and you'll have to do more work versus you just going ahead and getting that filling done. Now you have to get a filling. Some people have to get a crown, a bridge, and so on and so forth. The fourth thing would be a great expense, which is what I just talked about in number 3, more money out of your pocket. I've seen people who've actually had to go to the bank and get a loan, apply for credit cards just in order to be able to get their dental work up to par to where they can actually get regular maintenance. So make sure that you are keeping track, staying on point with your dental care. The number 5 would be compromise physical appearance. I've seen it to the point where people have compromised their physical health. They have waited and they had a lot of extensive work done to the point where they literally had to get all of their teeth pulled. There was nothing else to be done. The teeth were rotten. I mean, they had major gum disease. So can you imagine what your face would look like if you didn't have any teeth? I've seen it. Your jaws are basically sunken in. So you don't want that to happen. Plus, you don't want your jaw to be swollen either when you're trying to work or you're trying to speak to people. So I would say that is a huge priority. But the most important thing I would say would be number 6, which would be the negative effect to self-esteem. I've seen so many people talk to me like this. And they're like, hey, yeah. And so when they go to laugh, they're like covering their mouth. And so it's a huge effect it has a huge effect, on your overall self-esteem, how you feel about yourself, how you feel when you go up to speak to other people. Are they looking at my mouth? Are they looking at my teeth? Do they notice that my teeth are not well taken care of? All of those things, psychological. So I would say, if you have an option, let's say for the person that doesn't have dental coverage, you don't have dental insurance, go and seek out affordable dental coverage, a dental plan basically. And it's like $25. That would be an average cost for a great plan, and that could cover everything. But make sure that it covers cosmetics, because if you fall in any one of these 6 categories, you may have to pay more money, and also you may have to get some type of cosmetic work done outside of your more routine work, like your teeth cleanings and your x-rays and your oral exams and just those type of things. So I would recommend that you go look and shop around for an option that is affordable for you in the meantime, versus not having anything at all. If you do have traditional insurance, and let's say you fall into one of those categories where it's a loophole, I would recommend that you get a supplementary, which would be a great discount program that could help supplement and fill in the gaps of your traditional insurance. Plus, I would ask you and I would charge you to go and do your homework. A lot of people do not know what they have until a situation like that I just went over comes up, and then they find out they really don't have anything. So my top 6 reasons why you should not delay your dental work. Be proactive, people. See you guys later.
Amen.